Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Wednesday, April the 19th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and the room is open between 9 a.m. and up to 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I share my screen, and I am live on the mic all day long, and it is a free room. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to participate. So, kind of a bit of a choppy day for me. I was really hoping this camp would do a lot better than it did for me. I got chopped out of this one a couple of times. This one is an earnings play, and I thought, okay, let's take a look at the daily chart. Love this daily. You know, looking left, if you look back far enough, this is, kind of the area that it had to get through 1818. It didn't quite make it through. But I love this daily, taking all this out, and I thought, well, okay, it is an earnings play. Maybe that there'd be a lot more sustained interest. Bottom line is, I got in first time at 1803, stopped out at 1793. Right here. I thought I was very fortunate. Look at this candle all the way down there. This was a really nasty candle. Got back into the trade at 1818 and took myself out right around here. So, it didn't really work, but it's okay. I mean, they don't all work. Orc. Second. Orc is kind of interesting for me. This is one I haven't talked about for a little while. This is actually a swing trade for me. Got in right at 1038, right around here. I don't know why I have a mark here. 1038. This is a few days ago. You'll see why, maybe, on the daily. See what I was looking at? This beautiful, beautiful void. And so I'm in right around here. Put a mark there. And so this is the day I got in. So I've actually held this for me, this is about 5 days, 4 days. So we'll see what happens. Earnings are coming up. I think they're next week and April 27th. So I certainly will not hold through earnings and, coming close to that whole number. But, it's been a pretty nice trade. It's just been kind of steady, and we'll see what happens. I mean, again, I'm not going to hold, I never hold anything through earnings. So I will definitely not hold this one. And the only other thing I'm in right now, and this could turn into a bit of a swing trade. If you remember, I think I was talking about this one yesterday, Rockwell, in the video. I think I mentioned one was core, maybe, which, yeah, look at this. Yeah, man, we were waiting for this on a 35 break. Yeah, see, this is what it did yesterday. Big day. Raymond James put a $39 price target. Hard for me to believe that that's the only reason this went up. But anyway, and so I think I said, well, let's watch to see if it can take out 35. It touched it, and then look what it did after that. It just completely fell. I think the other one was RMTI, because I was watching this one holding 7, and at the very end of the day, see what it did at the very end of the day. A lot of people, I was watching this when I was thinking, okay, if it holds 7, which it did, but it did have a bit of a collapse, and now I'm in this one right now at 40. I think I'm in. It's at 740, right about here. And I am actually thinking of maybe swinging this one. Again, I'm looking at the daily, and I'm getting close though, because I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, 8's going to be maybe a tough one, but if it gets a little bit higher, I may have to take some out. But right now, let's back this out a little bit more, because what if it does get through 8? Yeah, it has a chance to get up through that 10, but I would probably personally be taking some out. If it gets into the 70s, I might take some out just in case it can't break through 8. Okay. Let me just block that Skype. Okay. And that's really it. I mean, the big one today, of course, again, was CBLI. This was what, 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago, screaming higher. Fell off yesterday, and now look at this. And a lot of people were in this one. The other one at the beginning of the day, was, gotta find it here, was SNGX. And this, look at the day it had. Been kind of all over the place. This is the pre-market activity, but very, very choppy, very, very choppy. I mean, it's wonderful to say, oh, just buy it. But I mean, how do you hold on through something like this? And then you're holding on through something like this, and then trying to anticipate a pop. And I find these very, very, very choppy. But it's a low floater. I think we're about 3 million in the float, and that's one of the reasons why these have these sort of moves. Anyway, that is really about it today. We're starting to get more and more earnings plays, and next week there should be a raft of earnings starting. I think Alcoa's on April 27th, April 26th, something like that. That's usually kind of the unofficial, or maybe the Tuesday of next week, and that's kind of the unofficial start of earnings. Even though I know some of the banks have released, but I don't know. People seem to think that when Alcoa releases earnings, that's kind of the unofficial start. Anyway, that's about it for today. That's kind of a quick one. I want to get back into the room. So again, I open the room at about 8:45 every morning. That's at Eastern Time, of course. And I get live on the mic. Please come in. We do have another special promotion, 20% off. It's called Spring. You'll see it in the text of this email if you're getting my daily videos. Spring Drive, all in capital letters. And it's 20%. I think it's good till next Monday, midnight Eastern Time. All right. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.